DWAN 1206 AM, the future of AM radio. A member of the kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Ang programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
The views, opinions, and statements expressed by the hosts and guests on this program are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the network, its affiliates, sponsors, or partners. The content is provided for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Ano lang kami nun, pinapractice lang namin yung walang boses kasi si Joe, wala rin siyang boses tonight. Kamusta ka naman? How have you been?
Okay lang.
Anyari, grabe yung boses mo
Ay, dapat kapatingin na ako.
You
Grabe
should.
Kasi ang lala ng mga nangyayari sa akin. Right?
Ilang weeks na yan, di ba?
2 weeks. 3 weeks actually.
Totoo, and you also had the flu yesterday.
Yes,
Buti magaling ka
grabe.
na, Joe.
Kaya mag-ingat-ingat kayo sa influenza-like illnesses na sinasabi nila.
Yes.
Until now, medyo ano pa rin.
Correct. Please wear your mask, di ba? Kung ayaw nyo talaga mahawa or ayaw nyo makahawa na.
Exactly.
Diba? Pero bago tayo mag-start, of course, as always, we are live at D1 1206 AM Facebook page and YouTube page. If you're listening now, feel free to comment sa ating live stream and join us sa ating conversation for tonight. Pero not only that, meron din po tayong bagong social media accounts, and that is at OVERTHOUGHTS on TikTok and on Instagram. And speaking of that, ano nga bang i-overthink natin for tonight?
Ano ba?
Ito ang ating i-overthink ko for tonight. Ako na bahala. Pero kasi since kahapon nagkaroon kami ng topic about family, ganyan.
Family.
Thank you once again kay CJ for joining me last night.
Thank you so
Ayan.
much.
Kaya naman for this Tuesday night, ang pag-uusapan naman namin ay something close to society, something close to lifestyle, ganyan. Mga, about sa life, mga pro tips nga kung sabihin. Kaya ang magiging episode title natin for tonight ay What Life Pro Tip Have You Learned from Reddit that you still use every time the situation presents itself?
Wow, grabe.
So, ang mga pag-uusapan natin tonight ay mga life pro tips from our kapwa Redditors and ka-overthinkers.
Ikaw ba, meron ka bang specific na nalaman from Reddit?
Marami yun yung mga ano natin babasahin natin
Hindi,
later.
kasi like ikaw specifically.
Na I would nalaman ko from Reddit. I think it's mostly about ano itong tawag dito? Eye contact with the person. Na kapag gusto mong yung taong kausap mo ay nakikinig sa'yo, you should provide eye contact with them. Ganyan. Right? Hindi totoo yung kapag kunwari like a job interview or you're trying to talk to a person that you're interested in, dapat mag-provide, you should have your full attention sa mga mata daw nila. Kasi sabi nila may psychological daw yon na kapag ang isang tao ay tinitignan ka sa mata mo, ibig sabihin they're really interested. They're trying to connect with you.
Exactly.
Ganyan. Kaya hindi talaga ako na sa mga taong walang eye contact.
Lalo na pag, for example, kinakausap mo sila tapos nagfo-phone lang sila.
Right?
Parang,
O kaya, if you were to say hi to a person, hindi man lang sila parang hi.
Hi.
Hi, hello. Or nakatingin sa
Hi.
baba, ganyan. Alam mo, what sort of like message that shows kapag ganun? Ibig sabihin parang may tinatago ka or parang
Yes.
you're saying something behind their back.
Oo nga, parang may narinig ako na psychological study.
Right!
Na parang kapag kunyari tumitingin, kinakausap mo isang tao tapos tumitingin sila sa iba't ibang places sa mga bagay.
Yeah, environment.
Ganyan. Parang ibig sabihin, meron silang hino-hold back.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they are lying.
Oh.
Diba? Totoo yun. May tinatago.
Alam mo, Sam, sobrang pretty mo tonight.
Oo nga, Joey. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're the best friend ever. Like, ang haba naman pala nung ano natin. Hindi, totoo.
What life pro tip have
Ano
you
na
learned
lang, pwede
from
naman
the
yung ano eh. Pwede namang live pro tips. Nag-effort pa si CJ na i-type yan.
Dapat dagdagan mo pa yan. Actually, gawin mo siyang parang
Ang funny.
isang paragraph.
Right.
Tapos nakatingin silang gano'n.
Live pro. But anyway, yun nga po ang mga pag-uusapan natin for tonight.
Yes.
Kaya kayong mga ka-overtakers, kung meron kayong mga live pro tips na gusto nyo i-share sa ating comment section, yan lang po yan sa ating bagong Facebook page. That is D1 1206. Diyan lang po yan sa Facebook or sa
Very
YouTube
true.
din. Meron din po tayo dyan sa YouTube.
Right.
Ikaw ba, Jo, meron ka bang live pro tip na lagi mong inaalala everyday?
Hindi kasi talaga siya applicable sa Pilipinas. Pero nabasa ko kasi siya sa r/legal. Ito yung pinaka, actually, alam to ng mga tao. Like, maraming nakakalam ito. Parang, basically, yung story ay nilalagyan niya ng, nagigising siya palagi. Tapos, let's say, isang studio siya. Tapos, nagigising siya palagi na parang nagugulat siya, may mga post-it notes dun sa PC niya.
Post-it note, okay.
Post-it notes. Tapos palaging sinasabi niya na wake up or like check the videos, ganyan. Tapos palagi niyang nagugulat siya parang, bakit
May sticky notes doon.
sticky notes doon? Tapos kinakabahan siya kasi palaging iniisip niya na meron pumapasok dun sa room niya every night para maglagay ng post-it notes lang solely. So parang gulat na gulat siya dun sa palagi dun sa post-it notes. So parang ginawa niya, tinanong niya yun sa Reddit. So parang syempre sinabi niya, kumuha ka ng lawyer, maghanap ka ng CCTV, mag-check ka ng CCTV.
Yes,
Or sinabi niya, better yet, gawin mo, buksan mo yung camera sa PC mo. Tapos, nung binaksan niya yung camera sa PC niya, pagkagising niya ulit, pagkakita niya, siya yung naglalagay ng post-it notes.
Ang lakas na makamemento niya.
Right! Siya yung naglalagay ng post-it notes, tapos sinasabi niya na, ako yung naglalagay ng post-it notes ito. Ganyan. Tapos biglang merong weird na nagsabi na check mo ba yung smoke detector mo?
Smoke detector?
Diba? Ang weird. Parang, bakit smoke detector tungkol to sa burglary?
Right,
Ganyan.
totoo.
Ngayon, chinek niya yung smoke detector niya. Tapos nagulat siya, nasira yung smoke detector niya. It turns out na may carbon monoxide leak pala. Kaya niya hindi naaalala yung mga sinusulat niya. Tapos nagpasalamat siya dun sa nagsabi na yun. Kung hindi niya nalaman yun.
Matagal, long-term effect yun. Oo, totoo yun. Diba?
Pwede siya ma-dead.
I've heard that before yung about sa carbon monoxide.
Monoxide poisoning.
Grabe, marami daw mga ganyan na dapat binabantayan sa mga bahay.
Kaya
Diba?
ako pag for example nagluluto ako talaga, kahit na let's say sobrang init, tapos gusto kong magbukas kasi dun sa living room ko may living room. Dun sa may living room / kitchen ko, meron kasing aircon doon.
Yes.
So, syempre kapag kunyari, sobrang init talaga ng panahon, binuksan ko. Pero at the same time, syempre, I have to cook. Ngayon, ang ginagawa ko, kahit na sobrang init ng panahon,
you're gonna turn off
turn off ko yung aircon, binubuksan ko yung windows.
Para mag-ventilate.
Yes.
Correct. Mahirap po talaga na, kunwari, for example, yung mga na tumitira sa mga condo, ganyan. Dapat importante, nag-ventilate po kayo ng inyong mga tirahan kasi you'll never know, di ba?
Right.
Ang carbon monoxide pa naman ay parang hindi mo din siya easily maaamoy with your
Tama, that's so true.
Alam mo, dahil dyan sa kwento mo, naalala ko yung meron na parang writing prompt. Kasi syempre, as a writer, writing prompt dati na sabi na what if the air that we're breathing now is drug pala siya? And all of this is just like an illusion. Gano'n. Di ba? Nakakatakot. Existential
Scary
crisis.
nun. Ay,
Di
wait
ba?
na, yung writing prompt na. Actually, merong isang series sa, I don't know, sa may Mansanas TV.
Okay.
Sa Mansanas TV Plus. Basically, nag-end yung mundo, tas lahat ng 100 years na silang nakatira sa ilalim. So, ibig sabihin, nag-pass ay 200 years. So, ibig sabihin, hindi na nila alam, basically, written na lang yung history before sila pumasok doon.
Dang.
Diba?
Yeah, that's
Tapos, ngayon, nagkakaroon ng parang, ng pag-aaklas. Kasi parang, syempre gusto nilang makita yung labas.
Oo.
Pero sinasabi pa rin nung administration na hindi kayo pwedeng lumabas kasi kapag lumabas kayo, mamamatay kayo.
Yeah.
Like yung binibreathe nyo na air.
It's gonna be,
Ngayon, yeah. Pero nakalagay dun sa constitution na kapag sinabi mo dun sa administration na gusto mong lumabas,
they're gonna allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ngayon, like one time, yung pinaka-premise, actually premise naman to pinaka-premise ay merong isang parang namulat na gusto niyang lumabas. Sinabi niya, I wanna go out. Ganyan. Ngayon lumabas siya. Tapos may camera dun sa labas na yun. Tapos nakikita nila yung camera na sobrang dumi, sobrang whatever.
I think I know
Like pwede silang lumabas. Pwede nilang makita yung screen sa labas.
Okay, pero may harang. Okay.
Parang may camera, tas nakikita lang nila screen sa loob. Tapos ngayon, sabi nila palaging tradition ng mga lumalabas ay pinupunasan nila yung camera. Tas ngayon, sinabi niya dun sa asawa niya na, okay, pupunasan ko yung camera. Ibig sabihin, nakikita ko ay something. Nakikita ko ay meron ng mga puno, meron ng mga living creatures.
What's the title?
It's Silo.
Okay.
Ngayon pinunasan niya. Tapos pinapakita dun sa point of view nung lumabas na maganda nga yung mundo. Pero dun sa camera, pinapakita na hindi. Naka-helmet siya, by the way.
Yeah.
Tapos hanggang sa makikita nila sa steps na namatay siya.
Pero that's not true.
Hindi natin alam.
Yun na. Kung gusto niyo panoorin, that's
Silo sa Mansanas TV.
Ano pala? Promoter pala tayo ng mga
Promoter
films.
tayo mga series.
Yun
Pero sobrang ganda ng sci-fi na yun.
Right. Naalala ko nga kind of yung Maze Runner
Yeah.
Diba?
Parang
Same.
illusions.
Yeah.
About illusions.
Totoo.
Yeah.
Pero hindi naman siya pro tip, but if you know what, kung gusto nyo maka-join,
Ang dami natin sinabi.
Ang dami nga sinabi, pero if you want to join us sa ating Sam and Joe Reads Reddit, you can join us sa ating Facebook Live and comment down below. Ano ba yung mga live pro tips na alam nyo or nakita nyo rin sa Reddit na talagang naging helpful para sa inyo? Diba? Okay lang ba kayo dyan? Okay, go. Kala ko may nauntog. Parang may gumanon sa labas. But anyway, Joe, don't forget to like, comment, and share ang ating Facebook Live.
Bakit ako? Ba't ako yung sinasabi ko hindi sila?
Hindi, pero wag muna kayong aalas dahil magbabalik pa po ang Overthoughts with Sam and Joe.
Mga showbiz chika at intriga. Ano nga ba ang latest sa mga paborito mong artista? Huwag mag-alala dahil sina Miss F at Joey Austria na ang bahala. Dadalhin nila sa inyo ang latest trending topics at freshest news in the showbiz world. Dito sa EPAL o EPAL, eto pala ang latest.
Tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula alas 12:30 hanggang alas 2 ng tanghali.
Dito sa DWAN 12:06 AM, ang radyo ng bagong Pilipinas. Ito pala ang
Looking to level up your brand? Advertise with us, where everything you need are rolled into one. All in one. Into one. From news, entertainment, to music, all in the mix. DWAN 1206 AM is your partner in reaching real people with real impact. For inquiries, send us an email at DWAN1206am.ibc@gmail.com or get in touch with us at 0270013-3053. DWAN 1206 AM, the future of AM radio.
Mula sa pangangalaga ng kalusugan hanggang sa serbisyong panlipunan, serbisyong publiko na may puso. Magbibigay kasagutan at impormasyon sa mga nangangailangan. Kasama sina Justine Punsalang at Naomi Tiburcio sa programang Kapwa Ko, Sagot Ko. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Dito lang sa radyo ng Bagong Pilipinas. DWAN 1206 AM, the future of AM radio.
Mga kadiwan, ang pinaka-inaabangang programa sa radyo ng Bagong Pilipinas, ang
Kalogan, 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 kalogan.
kasama ang nag-iisang pangtanggal-umay na walang kapantay! Kaka Mark Logan! At syempre, kasama sina DJ Gabby at DJ Melody na laging game sa tawanan. Simula ng umaga na may tawa, kwento at kulitan. Makisaya tuwing Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa radyo ng Bagong Pilipinas. DWAN 1206 AM, the future of AM radio.
Kalogan, 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 kalogan.
You are now listening to Overthoughts Podcast with Sam and Joe here on the 1206 AM, the future of AM radio.
And we're back. You're now listening and watching
Overthoughts
with Sam and Joe. And once again, ang pag-uusapan po natin RE Overthink ay yung mga life pro tips na makikita natin at mababasa from Reddit. Kaya naman, Joe, are you ready to read? Ayan na naman siya.
I am so
The
ready
legendary microphone. Okay.
I am so ready to read right now in the
Okay.
Philippines.
Sige, Joe, simulan mo na. Kaya naman natin mabasa yan, CJ. Okay, go! So yun na nga. What
Okay.
life pro tip have you learned from Reddit that you still use every time the situation
Kaya
presents
pala-
itself?
Kaya pala nilagay niya
Oh,
yun.
mahaba kasi talaga.
Okay, go.
Go.
Okay, sabi ni RNZZ, a Redditor once remarked on how he realized how much he didn't know about the topic he was really passionate about. He then said something along the lines of reserving our judgment for things we know very little about, like stuff that's covered on news, etc. I've taken that advice to heart and become less judgmental about things I don't know very much about. It has made me less angry, less depressed, and less skeptical about the world in general. Actually, that is so true. Like, for example, I wouldn't say na, yeah, okay, totoo naman, to be honest, na kailangan natin panoorin yung news. At totoong kailangan natin bawat news na makita natin ay namnamin natin. Kasi yun eh. Pero sometimes, in the age of social media, na sobrang dahil nga rin syempre kinakapitalize of usually yung news in general, medyo engagement driven na lang yung ginagawa nila instead of like talagang kailangan na news.
Yes.
Ganon. So, I would say na dapat tama talaga siya. Na dapat katulad ng mga news before, ng mga news editors before, hindi ngayon. Ang ginagawa ay tinitrim yung mga kailangan na news. Like let's say for example, merong news na tungkol sa local news na tungkol dito sa Quezon City.
Yeah.
Yun yung papanoorin mo.
Correct.
Tapos, kung kunyari hindi mo masyado alam yung news na yun, okay lang na hindi mo muna siya panoorin. Okay lang na hindi mo muna siya namnamin. Ang pwede mong gawin ay panoorin mo lang siya, tapos saka mo na lang kapag kunyari may nabasa kang topic about it, dun mo siya babasahin. Kasi yes, in the age of information, sobrang minsan useless na yung information na iba na kailangan nating i-digest, at minsan hindi siya nakakatulong sa ating mental health.
Totoo naman.
Na kailangan nating magkaroon ng breather sa sobrang bombarded natin
Sa news.
Sa
That's everyday.
cycles.
That's going on every day, di ba?
Yeah.
And dapat din siguro isanayan natin yung merong trigger warning sa simula,
Yes,
ganyan.
yes.
Kasi we really have to totoo naman na we have to be aware with what's going on every single day. Pero sometimes the human mind can only handle enough.
Exactly. Kaya kunyari, tamang pro tip na kunyari kung hindi mo naman masyado, hindi mo paggabay, hindi mo pa alam lahat nung certain topic, kailangan mong itrim yung sarili mo na okay, hindi ko muna papanoorin tong news na to, or hindi muna ako magbibigay ng something, ng energy.
Correct.
Kumbaga.
And especially opinion agad.
Opinion agad,
diba?
yes.
Kapag kasi meron tayong napanood, meron na agad tayong masasabi about it. And
Yes.
then ang mangyayari, merong word of mouth na, alam mo ba yung may nangyaring ganito sa ganito? Turns out, you have the wrong information.
Exactly.
Diba? Or turns out, na-misunderstand mo yung headline or yung balita. Diba?
That's true. Kaya sobrang ganda ng
Pro tip na
yan.
yun.
Tama.
Diba? Thank you so much sa ating first Redditor.
Thank you so much, RNZZZ.
Yes. Sige, next na natin yan. Thank you so much kay Carmeli Ocampo, kay Kyle Kenitan, and kay Bernard Santiago, and kay Doc John Kabitak sa panonood po.
Hello sa inyo.
Sige, let's now move on sa next one. Sabi ni Engineer Thor Away. I know it was on Reddit and I'm not sure if it was LPT, but you judge others by their actions and yourself by your intentions.
Ooh.
Really put things into perspective when I thought of why people do the things they do and how they perceive what I do. Totoo yun, you judge others by their actions and you judge yourself with the intentions that you... Totoo naman.
Exactly. Tama.
Diba?
That's true. Like, kunyari kung ano yung ginagawa nila, doon mo sila ma-judge. Like, hindi mo naman sila ma-judge base
Sa intention
sa intention nila eh.
Oo.
Like, kung ano yung ginagawa nila, okay, yan yung...
Diba? Kasi it's more of like it's a first-hand experience eh. Yung nakita mo, na ginudge mo from another person. And you'll never know kung bakit nila ginawa yun. Kasi una, you're just an observer.
Yeah,
Hindi naman
that's
ikaw
true.
yung gumagawa. Unless you're gonna talk to this person, bakit mo
Exactly.
ginawa yun?
Yes.
Diba?
Kaya nga syempre, dapat nagko-communicate ka. Pero at the end of the day, kunyari for example, ginawa niya sa'yo yung something, wala ka nang magagawa na doon unless pag-usapan niyo yun. Like for example, may ginawa siya sa'yong, let's say, ayaw mong kinukurot ka.
Yeah.
Pero kinurot ka niya.
Yes.
Wala, kinurot ka niya and masama yun sa'yo. So dapat, ang next step nun ay pag-usapan nyo yung intention niya.
That's true.
Right?
And of course, yung feeling na naramdaman mo.
Yeah.
Para magets niya. Diba?
Exactly. Like, hindi ibig sabihin na for example, intention, hindi niya naman to intention, ay hindi na siya resolved na siya. Like, ibig sabihin, sinabi niya sa'yo na, hindi ko naman intention yan na gawin niya yun sa'yo. Oo, hindi niya yun intention. Pero yun yung nagawa na sa'yo eh. And nasaktan ka dun eh. So, ibig sabihin, you have to tell them na nasaktan ka doon in the first place at nanamnamin mo muna.
Yes.
Yeah. Tama.
Ang hirap din kasi when it comes sa outside world, no? Some people, we tend to to really judge too harshly sa ginagawa ng iba. When in fact, people do what they do because of the intentions they set for themselves. Ganyan. Let's just say na naka-question yung ethics niya as a person or yung kanyang morals or what. But still, who are we to judge them? Diba? Who are we to judge them based on how they do things or how they present themselves in the outside world? When in fact, tayo din naman, alam natin na meron tayong mga sariling intentions, meron tayong mga sariling values and paniniwala. And we should at least consider the fact na that's an own person. Ano daw?
That's your own person.
Parang sila ay their own person. Ayan, ganon. Hello? Ayan.
Yeah.
They are their own person.
They are their own person.
Diba? Mga tao, hindi naman tayo pare-parehas lahat. Diba?
That's true.
Kaya let's not judge too harshly sa mga nakikita natin. Let's be, yes, an observer, but at the same time, let's be, ang tawag doon, let's question. Let's question why they are like that.
Right.
Diba?
Tama.
And be better. Be better.
Be better.
Pero yun na nga, i-next na natin Reddit.
Okay, sabi ni Katie001X, when you are trying to resolve an issue where someone else made an error, put the focus on the error and not the person. Example of this is that I use almost every day at work. Someone sends me an email without the attachment. Instead of saying, you didn't send the attachment, I say, the attachment didn't come through. Please try sending it again. It doesn't seem like a huge deal, but people are more likely to become defensive or hostile when you blame them, even if it was their fault. It has saved me a lot of headaches at work. Thank you, kind stranger. What? Okay, anyway. Yeah, tama yun actually. Like, dapat instead of like saying na parang always tell them na kahit lalo yung mga simpleng bagay na parang hindi naman nila, alam mo naman na hindi nila intention na ginawa.
Yeah.
Kailangan mong sabihin sa kanila na, let's say, for example, ikaw, Sam, you were doing a lot of things. Diba? You were doing a lot of things. Tapos when you were doing a lot of things, meron kang ginawa na nasabi ko sa'yo na, oh wait, Junay ngayon na ipasa mo sa akin yung picture ng aso mo.
Oo.
Ganyan.
Okay.
Picture ng aso mo. Pero ang dami mo ginagawa, naguhugas ka pa ng pinagkainan ng ahas mo.
Correct.
Ganyan.
Oo.
Tapos sabi mo, okay, sige, gagawin mo. Pero nakalimutan mo. Ngayon, ang sasabihin ko, diba, kunyari, for example, kung kunyari, very human thing, ay ang sasabihin mo, ay sasabihin ko sa'yo ay, uy, nakalimutan mong isend sa akin. Ganyan. Syempre, ikaw parang human thing din, ang sasabihin mo ay, wait lang, ang dami ko kasing ginagawa, ganyan.
Yeah,
parang,
you're trying to explain yourself, diba?
Ngayon, kung let's say, sinabi ko sa'yo na, oh, hindi ko pa pala nare-receive yung picture ng aso mo. Pwede mo bang isend sa akin ulit? Siyempre, ikaw parang oo nga pala. Kailangan kong isend yun. Isesend ko na right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totoo
so, diba,
yun.
parang instead of like blaming them, dun sa parang hindi naman masyadong
big deal
and hindi naman masyadong parang intentional na ginawa. Ang gagawin mo ay ipipin mo dun sa mismong action nila or mismong ginawa nila. So, ibig sabihin, yung ipipin mo dun ay hindi mo pa nagagawa, ay hindi ko pa na-feel na nagawa to. pwede mo bang ulitin to? Instead of like, hindi mo pa siya nagagawa.
Yes. In short, there's always a kinder way to ask for things or to say things.
Na
Diba?
parang i-repeat.
Correct. Wala ka naman mapapala if you want to sound rude eh.
Exactly. Tama. Lalo na sa workplace.
Totoo yun. Alam mo yung pinakakinainis ko? Kapag may mga taong, sorry nagpapakatotoo lang ako.
Ay,
That is not a free pass for you to be rude.
exactly.
You are in a workplace. This is a professional setting.
Tapos sasabihin mo pa, kasi sobrang lazy kasi ganito, ganyan.
Oo.
Anong lazy?
Kung meron kang problema dun sa tao, diretsuhin mo.
Right.
Diba? Let's talk sa HR. Sige, sa harap na yung ganito or what.
Pero kunyari, for example, mga small things lang naman, nagagawa mo rin.
Oo.
Alam mo, aminado mong nagagawa mo rin kasi it's a human thing.
Correct. Pasensya na kung hindi namin talagang priority. 'Di ba? Marami kaming mga inaasikaso sa buhay.
Exactly.
Ayun talagang natutunan ko recently. Hoy, totoo yun. You shouldn't, you should always prioritize yourself, your health,
Right.
diba? And your family. You know, work comes third or fourth at least. Diba?
Exactly.
And ano pa ba? Yung sinabi ko nga about dun sa being kind with your words. If you're kind enough to ask for things, ganyan, ipakita mo dun sa tao na you respect it, na I understand, para merong sort of like connection na, okay, sorry. Hindi mo kailangan mag-feeling na parang, ay, naano ko tong taong to, natapakan ko siya.
Yeah,
diba?
tama.
Kasi that's the worst feeling to have. Yung meron kang matapakan tao o yung merong taong takot sa'yo.
Tama.
Ako, I would never suggest to anyone, especially to my teammates, na you should in fear
Exactly.
sa mga para sundin ka nila. That's a big no-no sa akin. 'Di ba? Kasi if you're gonna instill fear sa mga nakakasama mo sa trabaho, even sa friends or sa family, ang mangyayari lang dyan yan, takot lang yan sa'yo.
That's so true.
And wala doon ng trust, wala doon ng understanding, wala doon ng connection. Talagang you are making a servant. 'Di ba?
You're making a servant, not a server. Ay, mali.
And
Pala.
you're not making siguro tawag dito a worker, 'di ba?
Exactly.
Na talagang you can a teammate na kung sabihin nga nila, kasi lahat naman tayo, 'di ba, magkakapantay tayo wala
That's
sa mga
so
posisyon
true.
yan.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Kaya let's all choose to be kind, even kahit sa lang yan, email or sa chat. Let's be kind.
Exactly.
To other
be
people.
kind to others.
Correct.
Whatever others
Think of you.
do think of you.
Sige, next na natin yan. Alright. Sabi naman ni Deleted, the advice I read one time, don't put it down, put it away. It has reduced the clutter in my home dramatically. Oh, I get that.
Alam mo, that's so true. Kasi yun yung naging mantra ko when I was like living alone na. Like, I was living alone since 12 years. Pero,
Ikaw si Deleted, no?
ay, ako yan.
Ikaw pala nag-post.
Actually, parang nung time na parang adult na ako, nagkaroon kasi nung time, syempre nung when you were nung you were like a little kid,
Okay.
'di ba? Sa kwarto mo. 'Di ba parang minsan tinatamad kang ayusin yung mga gamit mo. Ganyan kasi parang yung feeling mo, hindi, kwarto ko lang naman to eh. Ganyan. Yun yung feeling. Parang kwarto ko lang naman to. Okay lang naman gawin. Growing up. Pero nung adult ka, parang gusto mo na ng mas malinis, na mas maaliwalas. Na
Correct.
tingnan.
Totoo yan.
Kasi parang mas
Clear yung
nakatulong
mind.
rin siya yung mental health mo.
Yes, that's true.
So, ako, parang when I was syempre battling with like mental health issues nung starting ng adulthood, I was like literally like cluttering my room, ganyan, yung my place.
Yeah.
Tapos syempre parang ngayon when I was growing up, bigla akong narinig yung phrase na yan.
Don't put it
Don't
down,
put it down, put it away. sobrang nakatulong siya sa akin kasi as someone na merong na yun dealing with a lot of things, tapos ako na talaga ako ako as a person na parang mahilig akong parang mag-multitask and stuff. Kapag kunyari may something akong nakita na clutter sa table, let's say table, napupush ko yung sarili ko na okay, ilalagay ko dun sa pinanggalingan nito before anything else.
That's true.
Na for example, gahagaling ko lang sa labas, tapos gusto kong nagbubuhat ako ng mga groceries. Ang ginagawa ko agad ay nilalagay ko na siya agad dun sa mga dapat na places niya. Para itatapon ko na lang yung mga pinagbalatan ng groceries.
Correct. Diba? Totoo yun. Kasi may mga taong na kapag sinabing lagay ko muna yun dito, mamaya na yan.
Yeah.
Makakalimutan mo na yan Kasi yung mind mo, it's gonna focus on other things, on other more important things. Kaya ako din kasi I'm not a big fan of being messy, ganun. Kaya naniniwala din ako na big help din talaga sa yung sabi nila na don't put it down, put it away. Kasi putting it away means lessening the mess kung nasaan ka nag-work, saan ka natutulog, 'di ba? Ako I'm a big believer na yung workplace mo, yung table mo, yung room mo, it's a big reflection of who you are bilang tao.
That's so true. Tama.
Diba?
That's so true.
Kaya let's be clean. Let's be cleanliness. Cleanliness wala. Clean as you go. Diba?
Exactly.
Claygo nga.
Claygo nga.
Forever namin maaalala yun.
Right.
Claygo.
Claygo.
Laging naka-display sa canteen sa school.
Tama. Ay, nako. Tama yan. Okay, sige. Let's
Next.
go. Next. It's fine to add an explanation after an apology. However, do not preface it with "but," because then it just sounds like you are trying to make excuses.
That is so true.
So true.
Totoo yan.
Like, okay. That is so... Wait lang, tumayo ako. Napag-ganon ako. That is so true. Okay, gets. Na, for example, syempre, parang minsan yung mga ginagawa natin na masakit naman talaga, pero hindi natin namamalayan na masakit sa ibang tao.
Yes.
Yun nga, pwede mong i-explain, gusto mo talagang explain yung side mo na, wait, hindi ko yun sinasadya. Like, hindi ko talaga sinasadya, like, sorry. Hindi ko sinasadya talaga, like, I was doing something like this, like that. Pero, at the same time, hindi mo siya dapat sasabihin after mo mag-sorry.
Sorry. That's true.
Dapat, kung kunyari, mag-e-explain ka, e-explain mo na, I was doing a lot of things, I was busy, I am sorry. Kasi, at the end of the day, kahit na hindi mo siya intention, if nakasakit ka, you have to own it up.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi lahat naman tayo in the first place
Ay, nagkakamali.
At lahat naman din tayo isipin natin ay hindi natin yun mali.
Yes,
Diba?
that's
Like,
true.
hindi naman iisipin natin siya na parang
You're going to save yourself Yun ang
Right,
instinct nating lahat.
right. Or at the same time, hindi naman natin iniisip na parang, wait, hindi ko naman siya intention na ginawa ko siya Ganyan Pero, wala, ginawa mo siya Nagawa mo siya dun sa someone
There's nothing wrong with explaining yourself, pero over-explaining, over-apologizing, and over making excuses, you're just trying to make yourself feel better
Exactly.
Diba? Okay, ganun kataas tingin mo sa sarili mo.
Tama.
Hindi ka na pwede magkamali.
You have
Diba?
to own up to your mistakes. You have to say to someone that you owe na, okay, sorry.
Alam mo, feeling ko yan yung stage ng buhay natin when we were elementary to high school, na tinututunan natin kung paano makipag-socialize, maging sociable beings with our friends. And yun yung time na talagang I understood how to apologize to a person.
That's true.
Diba? Yung ganong
Exactly.
mga paraan. Kasi pag ikaw merong taong nagkamali sa'yo, maririndi kasi sinasasabi nila, sorry pero ano kasi, ganito ganyan eh.
Right,
So ikaw,
hindi yun eh.
if you are a thinking being, if you are aware, i-apply mo yun sa sarili mo. Now you know who not to copy, di ba?
Exactly.
Now you know who not to become. Kaya ever since no, natutunan ko siya when I was in grade school, I always apologize sincerely.
Right.
Literally, I'm sorry for what I did. Ganon.
I'm sorry for what I did. I was doing this. I am sorry.
And I understand I hurt you and I really apologize.
Right. Like, that's like...
It's so easy and it's much more respectable.
Exactly.
Diba?
Lahat tayo nagkakamali. That's okay. Hindi dapat like isipin mo, ala, kasi ika-cancel niya ako.
Yeah.
No, kapag kunyari nga in-own up mo pa nga yung mistakes mo.
You're gonna be more respectable.
Respected,
Oo, diba? Na parang, this person is very mature pala. This person holds themselves accountable. They're so hot. They're so hot.
Hala, grabe. Like, accountability.
It's so hot.
It's so hot.
Totoo yun. Guys, lagay nyo yun. Accountability is so hot.
Exactly. Accountability is so hot.
Yung mga taong nagsasabi, akuin ko yan, pagkakamali ko yan. Sabihin mo, ako po yung mali ko po yan, wag niyo pong, gano'n, di ba?
Right.
Like,
Mapapagaling ka na.
hello, like, totoo yun. As in, I love accountability.
Anong tonight, anong place?
Right.
Mapapagaling ka na.
Totoo yun. From Overthoughts only, accountability is so hot.
Accountability is so hot. Exactly.
Sige, next na natin yan. Shoutout kay CJ Kitabang, Sir Bernard Santiago, and kay Romel T. Live in a Moment. Ayan, and next one, on the topic of big goals. Someone on our Ask Reddit said to focus on the path in front of you rather than the top of the mountain. This has helped me complete small but necessary daily tasks like homework and whatnot. Totoo yun.
Wow. Ano nga ulit?
Ay, di totoo yun. Yung ibig sabihin ng focus on the path that you're in rather than yung papunta dun sa top of the mountain. Kasi
That's true.
If you're focusing on the top of the mountain kaagad, it's like inuunahan mo yung future eh.
Right.
Diba?
Tapos parang ang ginagawa mo, let's say ganito, ang ginagawa mo kasi, kapag kunyari nagpo-focus ka agad sa big goal, ay from big goal, gumagawa ka ng daanan. Instead of gumagawa ka ng daanan from the start to the big goal.
Totoo yarn.
Like, parang ano yun eh, like, hindi mo na nagigets kagad kung ano yung daanan. Gumagawa ka na kagad ng, ito yung mga mangyayari, ganyan. Ito yung dapat kong gawin para mapunta din sa big goal na yun. Ano na ngayon? Kapag kunyari,
it just made you worry.
Right, just made you worry. And for example, kapag nagkamali ka lang onte, sasabihin mo na kagad ay,
Hindi ko na kaya maabot yung goal ko na yun. Di ba? Ano yun? Ano siya eh, nakakawala ng drive in doing something.
that is so
Diba?
true.
Kaya
That is so
it's
true.
every day you're always presented with new problems.
Exactly.
Diba? Hindi naman sige, may mababawasan sometimes, pero tataas at tataas. Why? Because every day is always a new learning experience.
Tama. And
Ibig
every day
sabihin.
is shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling. Ganun pala. Hindi. Pero totoo yun. Let's always focus muna kung ano yung what kind of cards you're being dealt with now.
Exactly.
Diba? Kasi yun
So
in the
true.
future. That's so true. That's a good advice.
Exactly.
Sobrang life pro tip.
Sobrang life pro tip. Exactly.
Sige. Next na natin. Okay, next. Only apologize for something once. Any more than that and you are just trying to make yourself feel better.
That
That's
is
true.
so true.
Totoo yun. Kapag over-apologizing talaga na parang,
Like,
calm down, dude.
sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, ganyan.
Yeah. Tapos parang okay na yun.
Yeah,
Yun
di
na
ba?
yun. Yeah, kasi nasabi mo na yung sorry mo eh. Wala na yun.
Basta yun. Yeah, we kind of like discussed it and then kasi
Next,
kanina.
yes,
Sige,
yes.
next na natin yan.
Whenever you're stressed out, just blow on your thumb.
Oh.
Ooh. Don't really know the science behind it, but it lowers your heart rate, and at least for me. Hindi,
Sorry, I'm doing it now.
Not blow. Like, hindi ba
Ganyan?
suck?
Suck yan eh.
Legit?
Does it mean ganito ba? Can you like try and do it, CJ?
Wait lang, let me search that.
Or, ang pangit naman, wala naman nangyayari. Kasi if you're gonna slow your heart rate, then you're gonna have to breathe in and then breathe out.
Blow your thumb.
Is that the reason why we're thumb sucking? When we were
Thumb sucking
yung
ba?
babies?
Ah, ganyan.
Ganito. Sa nail. Okay. So, pro tip daw, if you're stressed, blow on the nail ng thumb mo, yung nail bed. I don't know. Siguro it's a nerves thing.
Gets ko na, nerve nga. Kasi
Oh.
yung flow ng blood, parang may mga mas close sa skin yung nerves dito. So kapag kunyari binablow mo siya, parang nagko-cool down ka.
Oh, now I get it. I should do this every day. Everyday stress pala.
Well, that's true.
That's true. But anyway, sige, alalahanin ko yun. Huwag niyo akong tawanan kung nakikita yung sa gilid.
Gumagana.
Sige, i-next na natin yan.
Oh.
Alright.
Ayan. Oh, wala na siya.
Oh, it's the last one.
Wow.
I understand.
Okay, so sa lahat ng mga naging pro tips natin, ano ba yung pinaka nagustuhan mo na pro tip?
Yung pinaka nagustuhan ko sigurong pro tip is yung something to do with choosing to be kinder with words.
Yeah, that's so true.
Diba? It's so easy to be nice, guys.
Right.
Diba?
It's so easy to be like, hate is
Alam mo, yung hate
easy
kasi...
also.
Well, it is very easy to hate. Pero para kasi sa akin, hindi maganda yung parang reflection niya sa'yo.
Tama.
Diba?
Exactly.
If you're a hateful person, if you're the type of person na madaling mag-let out ng mga pangit na mga words, mga mura, just to make yourself na, oh, tingnan mo siya, nagalit siya, nagmura siya, wow, wow. Diba? That's such parang you're breaking your own image sa
Exactly.
harap ng ibang tao. Diba? And
Just be kind.
just be kind. It's so easy to be nice. It's so easy to let out nice words. And I hope some people will also know na napakadali lang ding amuyin ng kasinungalingan. Yeah, I mean,
Smell the lies.
oo, yung smelling the lies. Kasi meron kasing mga tao na they're trying to be nice, pero they're just trying to be nice on the outside. Pero on the
Yes.
inside, they hate you. They don't like what you do.
That's so true. Sobrang magigets mo kasi kagad yung yung mga fakers. Ganun.
Yeah, lahat naman tayo, meron tayong mga built-in intuition dyan eh. We're not stupid people na talagang, ay, kaya ko siyang i-manipulate, naniwala siyang bati kami.
Right.
Diba?
That's so true.
Adiri yung ganun personality. Like, please stop it. Ikaw nga, Joy, yun yung isa ko din natutunan about you. Siguro walking life pro tip yan si Joey.
Ay, wow. Okay, thank
Kasi
you.
ano
thank you.
siya, tawag dito, if he doesn't like a person, hindi niya talaga papansinin.
Yeah. Like, that's my point of being nice.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi sabi nga nila, if you don't have anything nice to say,
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
That's true.
That's just me. Like, kung ayaw ko talaga yung person na yun, di tatahimik ako. Like, hindi ko siya kakausapin. Like, hi, okay, hi.
And at the same time, you're not gonna make any side comments about them.
Right.
Literally, they just exist. Bye.
Right, they just exist. Like,
Go
ahead. Go exist. Kasi kahit na hate ko siya, kahit na they grind my gears, others.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're also human.
Correct.
Na they're just living their lives. And
Same
of
as
course, natatamaan tayo minsan. Pero they're also trying their best. So I would just not vibe them.
Correct.
Ganon.
Totoo yan. Ako kasi yung tipo na kapag ramdam ko na rin talagang ayaw mo sa akin, hindi ako hi girl, kamusta ka? Ganun.
Yeah, parang ako ang gagawin ko lang ay hello, kapag kunyari, nag-hi siya, syempre, like,
Kahit
respetuhin
tungo
ko.
lang, ganyan. Pero I'm not gonna be like small talk or
Right,
what.
I'm not gonna small talk to like, ayoko na ng small talk
Yeah,
sa mga hindi ko bet.
That's true. And kung ikaw naapektuhan ka sa, kunwari hindi ka pinansin, nag-hi ka pero hindi ka pinansin pabalik, tapos nadamdamin mo, ay ano ba magagawa mo? Diba? Just brush it off. Then just don't care.
Just move
Hindi
on.
sabihin mo, alam mo ba yung siga niya, maldita yun, hindi namamansin.
Ay, grabe yun. Like,
Now you're just spreading lies or you're just spreading something that you saw firsthand as an observer.
right.
Diba? Hindi mo naman siya kinausap. Bakit maldita ka? Ah, diba? If you think that someone is maldita, if you think someone is being rude, then open up a conversation because if you care enough, diba? Pero if you don't, or at least you see that you don't care, they don't care at all,
That's
really.
true.
Diba? Huwag ka maapektuhan sa mga ginagawa nila away from you. Diba? Ako naniniwala ako isa pa, Joe. Siguro pro tip ko rin sa sarili ko, no? Na the more that you talk about a person like in a negative way,
Yeah.
the more na pumapangit ka as a person on your own.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ako, for believer ako na an ugly person, it's not the face eh. It's how you bring yourself, how you present yourself, your values, your beliefs, diba?
That's true.
Wala naman po yan sa mukha.
Nandyan po yan sa katawan. Ay, mali pala. Mali
yun. Siyempre sa ating mga ano yan, pakikitungo
Ay.
sa ibang tao din.
Pero syempre, sige, maraming salamat mga ka-overthinkers dyan na nakisama sa amin sa pagbabasa ng Reddit tungkol sa life pro tips. Maraming salamat dyan sa mga nanonood dyan sa Facebook Live. That is facebook.com/D11206. Pati na rin syempre sa Digital Channel 17 at sa D1 1206 AM frequency. Magkita-kita tayo muli bukas. Same time, 8 p.m. Dito lang sa Overthoughts with
Sam and Joe. Up next po, PCSO Lottery Drama.